Good evening to you, fellow YouTubers and fish fanatics. Not a lot of change in this tank really over the last couple of weeks. I just wanted to let you know as well that my videos aren't always being uploaded when I record them. So sometimes it might seem that just a week's gone by, but things have actually gone on a couple of weeks, I guess. So I've had my clowns in the tank a couple of weeks now. I've just put another piece of rock. If you see, look at the back left, you'll see it was about 1.5 kilos. Nice purple colouring, and it's quite a nice shape actually. It looks like a strange little teddy or something actually when you take it out, but I've got it wedged in there, so that looks really cool. The snails seem to like that. Then I've moved the rock around slightly. You can now see in the middle where the cleaner shrimp's running across now, there's a bit of a cave that goes underneath. And if you sort of swung round to the right, you'd see that that goes all the way through the rocks to the back underneath the pump. And then if you have a look at the turbo snail that the cleaner shrimp's going over by now, you can see another little cave. That's quite a funky place. Lots of places for the hermits and the snails to go. You can't actually see my clownfish, so I don't know where they are. They might be playing a bit of hide and seek, I guess. But the shrimps are doing very well. The blood shrimp, or fire shrimp, whatever you want to call him, he's in and out. As soon as you feed him, he comes flying out. Oh, there's a clownfish, bottom right. I wonder what he's up to. Shall we have a look? Here he goes. Just move you around to this side of the tank. And there they are. Happy as can be. So those are the two new additions to the tank. We have a tri-coloured anemone, or anemone, whatever you want to call it, and a red bubble tip. They're really cool. They've been in the tank probably about 3 or 4 days now. They're doing really well. Kind of frustrating because I wanted them to be at the front of the tank so that everybody could see them. But obviously they've got other plans. The clownfish hosted the anemones, within about an hour of having them in the tank. So that was really cool because I've heard that some clownfish will never go in anemones. So I was well chuffed with that. And as you can see, they're really pleased. One of the clownfish now is getting quite a lot bigger. That's the one at the bottom. She's darker yellow and lighter maroon. Unfortunately, the one that I think's the male, the smaller one, he's having a bit of a tough time at the moment. She seems to be bullying him and shoving him around, but they're still both eating, happy, swimming around together. But I guess as any married couple, they're probably having a tiff here and there. You can tell when you're looking at his fins. She's had a couple of chunks out of them. So yeah, the tank's looking really well. I'm absolutely made up with these anemones. They look fantastic. Did a water change today on both of my tanks. So I did about 25% of the water out of this tank. Didn't take the filter out to clean it and the pump, since it's all relatively new and tidy, and all the life in the tank seems really happy. Again, I'm putting around about 1/4 of a chunk of brine shrimp in there with each feed. I'll tell you what, I could put 1/4 of a chunk in now so you can see the fire shrimp and you can see the hermits razzing around the tank. Just give me a minute to go and get the brine shrimp. Okay, so I'm going to put some brine shrimp in now. It's frozen. As soon as you throw it in, it starts breaking up, and the life in the tank seems to know it's dinner time. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit boring. I'm shattered. It's been a busy week. It's quite late on the evening. Yes, as Blue Damsel's mentioned, I have been at the fish shop again. It's a fantastic shop. They've got everything in there. That mantis, what an incredible creature that was. I don't know whether you've seen the videos of that. Fantastic he is. Absolutely mega powerful. And the shop that I go to has got tons and tons of fish and corals and anemones and everything. It's an incredible place. Well chuffed that I found it, and unfortunately it's only half an hour away. I say unfortunately because it means I'll go there lots and spend lots too much of my money. I don't know whether the fire shrimp's going to come out now. He's normally out really quickly as soon as he sniffs the old brine shrimp. He's running around wondering where his food is. But he doesn't seem like he's coming out. Maybe he's gone to bed. The cleaner shrimp makes me laugh. He kind of runs around like a frantic nutcase. As soon as the food's in the tank, he tries to gather it all together, and goodness knows what he thinks he's going to do, but it kind of disperses the food really well because he grabs it and the water just washes out of his little, whatever they are, legs or tentacles, whatever you want to call them. Not tentacles, he's not an octopus, but you know what I mean, those things at the front of him. His long arms, or whatever, whiskers. Oh, the fire shrimp is moving around a little bit at the bottom. He'll be out in a sec. But it's nice to see them all flying around after the food, and you can see the hermit crabs even, they get kind of excited, and normally you have one or two trying to get down to the sand and they end up falling off a rock or something. It's quite funny. I did lose one of my snails, I don't know what that was about. There's plenty, as you can see, there's plenty of algae on that rock in the middle. So snails have been munching on that, but I don't know. Oh, there he comes, here's a fire shrimp. Oh, come on sunshine, out you come. He's in that little cave thing right in the middle there, just above the snails. I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to show his face. He's probably a bit camera shy. Fish don't like being recorded all the time, neither do shrimps. Oh, I can see one of his little leg tentacle kind of things. Not tentacle, we've already sorted that bit out. Leg whisker kind of thing up by the pump there, can you see? Oh! Come on, say cheese! Can you see that? Maybe I should have put more shrimp in. Never mind, I'm sure you'll catch him another time. So that's it really, my tank is all done and dusted. There's nothing that I want to do extra to it now, I just want to keep everything in there happy. I might get, you know, a little blenny or something like that to go around the floor and keep the sand clean. Maybe a couple more of the Trocus banded snails. They seem to do a good job. And they do fly around the tank, they're really good. So, but other than that, you know, it's going to be pretty much just establishing itself and cycling, and hopefully my clowns will get bigger and stronger and healthier and happier, and so will everything else in the tank. Well, we've given the fire shrimp plenty of time now. He's obviously in a grumpy mood. Oh, here he is. Nearly, there he is. Yeah, you can see him just kind of almost. Is he coming out? He's on the pump. You can probably see him just there. So frustrating. They say never work with children or animals. You can add shrimps to that list as well. He's kind of just waving around a bit there. He's like, bye, good night. Not coming out. Never mind. Another day maybe. So thanks for watching. Really enjoying everybody's videos. I've seen some great clownfish on here. I don't know whether you've seen my other video with the Clarky eyebrow Picasso clowns. Incredible fish they are. Probably about 2 inches in size each. At £95, I'm guessing about $150 US. But God, they're so nice. I haven't seen them before. Well, I was very tempted with them. Maybe when I get another tank. You never know. Thanks for watching everyone. Subscribe and you'll see what's going on in a week or two. I'm going to do another video. And I may even start doing some of the tropical tank that I've got. And I'm also on the lookout for another tank. I kind of like the idea of a 3 or a 5 foot tank. where I can do a bit of a reef. So keep watching, keep swimming, and keep playing with your aquariums. Bye for now. Not one to be beaten. I've waited here for about 3.5 hours just to get a glimpse of the fire shrimp. There he is, and he's gone again. I haven't really waited that long. I just saw him coming out, so there you go. Bye for now.